Hey, it's your favorite segment. It's a segment that makes you money. It's a segment that keeps them coming. Take command. We're here.
We're back, baby.
I popped a fresh beer just because. Busch Light Peach.
Yeah. Ooh, how's it?
It's sweet, but it's actually really good.
Yeah.
It's a great beer pong beer. It's a great piss beer. I mean, I'm not a Busch Light guy at all because I have standards.
Yeah.
When it comes to piss beer, but the Busch Light Peach, it's what it is.
Yeah.
So let's go with Parlay Peach first. College football 6-pack of the year, man. What you got for me?
All right, we got a pretty impressive slate here. A lot of favorites. I'm not gonna lie, we're riding with a lot of favorites. So we'll start with one of those favorites. Let's go ahead and take TCU on minus 20.5 against Colorado. I think that at the end of the day, to think that Prime comes in and turns the worst team around against the team that was the runner-up last year, it's fucking ridiculous to think that. 21 is actually kind of a nice number to lay, too, on them. 3 touchdowns sounds about right. At home against them, that sounds about right. We'll see if Prime can prove me wrong, but we're going to go with TCU minus 20.5. Next, we got Washington, Boise State at Washington. I'm going to buy half a point here and take Washington minus 13.5. They should cover the 14, but I just like to do the half a point just in case it is a 14-point game and we don't get a push as a result. Give me Penix and the boys to cover that at home. Next, DJU at San Jose State. San Jose State actually didn't play terrible against USC. I just expect Oregon State to go in there and fucking kick the shit out of them too. Give me DJU and Oregon State at San Jose State minus 16.5. Next, we got East Carolina at Michigan. These games are always ugly as fuck, and they have the spread really high, but the over-under is 52. So we're going to take under 52 in this game at the Big House. I don't think East Carolina is going to score really, but I also think that Michigan's just going to win an ugly 37-3 type game. So give me the under. And then next, we've got our 2 upsets. We got the game where College Game Day is actually
Under how many?
52. And then we've got the game where College Game Day will be opening up on Saturday. We got North Carolina at South Carolina. Give me the Beamer ball, baby, as the dogs at plus 115. I'm going to go ahead and take them. I think Drake May is obviously for real, but this is still an SEC team that they're going against on the road, and Beamer had a lot of momentum with that South Carolina team at the end of last year. And it's kind of imperative for them to win this type of game in reality because of who they have to go through in the SEC. So I like them as a dog at home. And then we're going to get to the actual game of the week, LSU at Florida State. This game is being played in Orlando. We all know last year it was certainly the best game of week 1. One of the better games in college football all year. I'm going to take
LSU
Florida
home game.
It was an LSU home game last year. This year is technically a Florida State home game at Orlando to a degree, I guess. We're going to roll with Florida State, though, as a dog in this game. I like Florida State, and I know we talked about this last week, and I said that Florida State, I think, obviously could be one of those teams that gets into the college football playoffs. It's going to be a great game between 2 of the truly top 10 teams in the country, but I like Florida State to get them again.
Money line?
Money line, yeah. We're money line here. They're the dogs, too. So, yeah, I like money line.
Mookie just hit another homer solo shot. So here's what we got. We got TCU minus 20.5 versus Colorado. We got Washington minus 13.5 over Boise. We got Oregon State minus 16.5 over ECU. No, excuse me, over San Jose State. We got Michigan and ECU under 52. We got North Carolina versus South Carolina. We're taking South Carolina plus 15. And we got FSU on the money line versus LSU.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, look here. You go to Whole Foods. You go to your favorite craft liquor store, and you pick that 6-pack out just how you like it, and take it and sip it. But I got something for you. Not here to get you.
Lee's 3.
And for these three, it's all college football. Give me that Washington minus 13.5.
Mm-hmm. It's a good pick. I mean, Boise State, obviously, it's a good pick, you know.
Give me that Oregon.
A little Oregon State minus 16.5.
Give me that Oregon State. Yeah, I like that Oregon State.
DJU.
And
you got them winning 2 games again, right?
Yeah, I think Oregon State's going to be good. I think DJU is going to be the best version of himself because despite what Trevor and Deshaun did, I don't think Dabo actually develops quarterbacks properly.
Yeah.
And this one's hard for me. My third one's hard because I can't pick FSU because of my LSU preseason thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Swap it.
I can't go Prime getting beat by 20 because I'm rooting for him. So like I'm totally biased.
Not about who we root for.
I don't think ECU scores points versus Michigan, and I just don't think Michigan puts up 56 on somebody.
Agreed, and that's why I took the under.
So give me that under, no hardball on the sideline. Give me that Michigan ECU under 52.
I like that. So we got 13.5 on Washington, 16.5 on Oregon State, and then under 52 in the Michigan game. You
like it? I love it.
Smells like 3-0 to me, and a fantastic start to our college football season.
I'm telling you, let's get our listeners paid. They've been waiting on the picks. I got text last week about, hey, no picks. Hey, nah, we don't fuck around with week 0, man. We start with week 1.
Yeah.
All right, man. Parlay Pete, it's been great, dog. It's been a 4-hour show.
I got to say, we put in an Iron Man match tonight.
Yeah, nah, like this is
Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin type Iron Man match.
Bro, we went to work today too.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just how much we care about you all getting this stuff out here, man. We go to work, we take care of our families, and we still give you 4 hours of content, man. I've got nothing else for you except for
I got a lot to feel for, bro.
We are all here to do what Falcons do. Look at that.
All right, Parlay Pete. I'll talk to you on Sunday for our fantasy football draft.
I know. I'm really excited about that too, which everybody tune in for that as well.
Oh yeah, definitely tune in for the fantasy football draft, and we're gonna bring Josh Holsey out here and make him defend himself with his terrible fucking football takes.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
All right, dog. I'll holler at you.
All right, brother.
Yep.